We'll just push them in like this. Just make sure I've got this one the right way around. It's a bit of a, I can't tell her. I had that one upside down, would you believe? Right. Okay, so that's it. 4 garlic cloves in an 8-inch pot. We're in the middle of September, so we're just starting the autumn months. And as you can see from the number of garlic cloves I've got quite a few more of these guys to do. Hello, how are you today? It's a gorgeous day here at Homegrown Veg. Yesterday we had torrential rain, hailstones, the lot. It's a lovely day today. It's a gorgeous day. So what you're looking at here are my autumn sown garlic. It's a soft neck variety. And there are 4 cloves in each of these 8-inch pots. They've been in a couple of weeks. I have posted a video on this subject, and I think you can see that some of these guys are starting to get away the green shoots. I'll just point them out in a minute, just in case it's not so clear on the video. But the reason I'm shooting this video, and the reason I'm doing this gardening today, is that since I posted my first video, I've had lots of advice on garlic, and I've got to take it because I've never really grown any decent garlic before, and I've always sown it like this. I've sat the cloves on the top, pressed them in, a bit like you would do an onion set. And subscribers and visitors alike have told me that these cloves should be covered, that they shouldn't be sat on the surface, they should be covered with compost. Now, I've already sown them, but that's not going to beat us. That's not going to beat us at Homegrown Veg. I'm going to take your advice, and I'm going to cover these cloves with at least 1 inch of compost. I hope you can see it, but the compost is about 1 inch shy of the top of the pot. So if I could fill that pot to the top without disturbing these cloves, that would be a job well done, and the cloves would be in about 1 inch deep. Right, let's do it. These are the guys that are throwing green shoots. Can you see them? Maybe not. There's a few of them got away, not all of them, but this is what we're going to do. Now, this is some spent compost from a previous, some previous vegetables I've grown, and hopefully, if we do this, how's that looking? They're nearly covered already. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to save this clip of video. I'm not going to put it up onto YouTube at the minute. I'm going to hold it back until there's a bit more to see. See if we can get all these shoots through before we shoot another piece of video. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Okay, so for all those that have advised me to sow my garlic a bit deeper, you'll be pleased to know I've taken your advice, and all these garlic cloves are in. This guy's just poking out, look, all these guys are in now, about 1 inch. I've also got some garlic in the raised beds. I'll do the same with that, I think. I think I'll make sure it's covered. Again, I put that in as though I was sowing onion sets. But it would appear that's not the way to do it. So we won't. Okay, right, let's put this video to bed and have a look at it in a week or two's time. Right, Molly, where you at? Come on, we're going for a blow. This is what my winter garlic looks like after a month in the pot. As you can see, I've topped the pots off. The cloves are in about an inch. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you might be able to see them. So they're all through. So that's what we're looking at now. Now these guys are going to grow through into next summer. And hopefully we'll harvest some garlic from these pots. So I think we'll pop down the onion bed now, and we'll see how the onions are doing. Come on, Mom. Mom. Come on. This is one end of a raised bed that I've sown with winter onions. What you're looking at here is a framework that I've got covered with bubble wrap. It isn't winter yet, it's still autumn, but winter's not far away, and when it comes we'll get frost, we'll get snow perhaps, and I'd like to give these guys just a bit of protection if that happens. So I've made this construction. I'll open it up now, I'll show you the onions, and I'll take it off, and when the weather gets colder then I'll put it back on again, protect the onions. Okay, let's get this bubble wrap off, and I think you can recognise what the frame's constructed of underneath. And these things here are just pebbles from the beach holding the bubble wrap in place. Okay, right, let's take it off. So we found another use for the mushroom crates as a support to for a bubble wrap frame. Let's take them off. Just take a few off, I think. How's that looking? Not too sure if you'll make this, but these are the white skins. That's Snowball. These are the red skins. That's Red Baron. And these are the straw coloured Japanese onions. And we've got a shoot and a shoot. And I know we've got roots and a shoot here. And I know we've got roots because I've had a look underneath them. Not all of them, just some of them. So we've got roots and we've got shoots, but we're 2 weeks behind the garlic. So I guess that's what's to be expected. But hey, we're up and running. And if you want to have a go at this, if it's still the autumn of the year or early winter, when you watch this video, get some of those things. Winter onions, give them a go. Get some garlic and give that a go. It'll give you something to do during the winter months, won't it? Keep an eye on these guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is Homegrown Veg, signing out.